Our mission with Neurogan was to make a brand who makes a difference. And how is that possible? It is to make a product who actually works. How it started was that my grandmother, she had arthritis, and back in 1965 I saw her drinking hemp tea in Denmark. And based on that, I, together with my partners and the team, we developed the products. We are fully integrated corporation who control our products from seed to shelf. It's a very overused word, but in our case it's actually true, because we have a farm in Scandinavian, we are located in San Diego, we have a production facility with about 25 employees. We make all our products in-house. We use our Scandinavian heritage to make our products. The clean way, the organic way, and the ethical correct way. Neurogan is based on hygge. The favorite thing in my life is to hygge together with my wonderful, wonderful wife and my 4 wonderful children. I'm so lucky that I'm partnering with one of them here in the company, and that's a blessing every day.
Well, here at Neurogan, we are very interested in the quality of our products. And to begin with, we start with quality ingredients. And we carefully select our suppliers, and all those suppliers have to be certified because we are GMP certified. So when we receive the ingredients, we test them, to check the purity and the quality of that lot before we incorporate those ingredients into our products. And those tests tell you about, not only the purity and the quality of your product, but also tell you about the impurities that might be contained in that product. To access the COA, you have to go into our webpage, or if you have already purchased the product, you can use the QR code on the labels and the link. So going full scale versus an artisan job, it's basically just a matter of quantity, but the quality has to remain the same. We have to take into consideration each job and decide which machine to use. But basically, we have to make sure that the product is the same, so the final consumer won't notice any difference.
With Neurogan, it's clean, it's simple, it's straightforward, and it's accessible. That's the way we like to keep it. That's how we bring some of the Scandinavian values of product integrity to the market. The thing that motivates me every day to work on this project and this business is I go on our website, neurogan.com. There is a link to the reviews that we get, all 100% authentic. They're coming straight from the customers. I read the most recent reviews, and the effect and the impact that the product has on people's lives is phenomenal. It blows me away every time I read it, and it humbles me. And that's my favorite part about working on this project. The range of products you'll find can be a little bit overwhelming, but that's just because we try to be a one-stop shop for CBD oil. And so you'll find anything from CBD to CBG, CBN, and a multitude of other products. What I would emphasize is take a moment to look at the product and what kind of descriptions you'll see on the product pages. There's a lot of information, but you'll really be able to hone in on whatever ailment it is that you're looking to solve for. CBG is fantastic for focus. CBN is really good for sleep, and CBD is sort of the catch-all. So you're probably wondering how our products shipped and how do you receive them? If you weren't, then I'm gonna tell you anyway. You'll receive them in this wonderful box here. As you can see, it's blue and white, it's the Neurogan colors. But I think what you'll notice is that it says sun-grown Scandinavian simplicity. What does that even mean? It just means we want everyone to live their best lives. And I think with the range of products you'll find in Neurogan, there's gonna be something that is gonna work for you. What you'll see is there's also it's a little bit of a treasure hunt on the box, so for you to have fun with. It's a little bit about Denmark and California and how we integrate those two origins into our story and the products we make. And it's recyclable.
So sustainability is very, very important to us. We are very careful to use our biodegradable peanuts, to use our shredded cardboard instead of big, thick foam packaging. So everything that we use to go into our products is recyclable. Our streamlined pick and pack process ensures that everything ships the same day.
I would say my favorite thing about coming into work is definitely being able to work with my brother and my dad. I'm an intern, so I just love learning. I mean, every day is a learning process for me, and being able to step foot in with the same energy and the same vibe just brings me to the fullest. And every day I learn something new from my dad or from my brother, and it's an ongoing process. And we have a great team here. I've known Eric since I was 7 years old, so he's been a lifelong friend, and it's honestly an amazing opportunity to be working with him as well. The easiest way to buy the product is definitely on our website. However, if you're struggling with purchasing a product because you don't know what you're looking for, you don't know what you're feeling like, we have a product finder quiz which helps you guide you through all the steps in where do you feel the pain, what kind of milligram do you want, and so on and so on. And it's a really great opportunity for the people that are wanting to get into the CBD industry, but can't really decide what product or what flavor. So I would definitely recommend taking the CBD product finder quiz. And if not, we have an amazing writer who writes blogs about all our products and all the upcoming products, and she explains the products to the depth. And if you're wondering about what's in your product or what are the effects, then please look at the blog site. So starting in August, we actually have a 6-year anniversary of Neurogan. So please stay tuned in August for another month of great deals. August is the Neurogan month.
Oh, it's actually my favorite Neurogan product. It's our CBD Mints. I actually can't go by the whole day without getting one. They're 2,000 milligrams. Anytime I feel like I need a fresh breath, that also helps. But also when I'm too excited, as you can tell, a little bit there now. But this does actually help me through the day.
We have developed a 12,000 milligram dropper, and that's absolutely my favorite. It's very efficient, it's easy, it's quick absorbed, and it's extremely high potency. It helps for sleep, anxiety, and moderate to low pain in joints. The history about this high potency, America's highest potency by the way, is that one of my customers, he had a friend, unfortunately he had cancer. So 4 years ago I made like 100 bottles, 15,000 milligram, and sent to the friend. The friend took it, and it didn't cure anything because that's impossible, but it relieved him from pain, from morphine and other things, and he had like 1 to 1.5 good year based on these droppers.
My favorite product by far is our CBN oil. And so CBN is one of those newer innovations that still causes a little bit of confusion, but it's really just a nighttime product. You take it before sleep, and it's doing wonders for my general wellness.
My favorite Neurogan product is the CBD Roll On. The reason why this is my favorite product is because I've been using this for all my soccer games, before and after. In particular, there was this one game where it was a semi-final game, I remember it clearly, and one of our best players had busted up his knee a little bit. It was bruised up, and he couldn't really carry on, but I had the CBD Roll On in my backpack, and I was like, hey, give this a shot, this might be the last chance, why not, try it out. And he actually ended up using it, couldn't really, feel any pain for the rest of the game, and he limped away, and he played the whole game. So that was just one example from my team where we used it, and after that game, actually, the rest of the team started using the product, and yeah, they loved it. So now I have to bring 2 or 3 to every game.
My favorite Neurogan product would be the 120 mg or 3,600 total gummies, I think. They're great to take after a day of work, after running around doing a bunch of things. Calm down, get ready, wind down.
The CBD Roll On 4000 is one of my favorite products, basically because whenever you have any knee pain or I like to go hiking, and if you are kind of tired after a long hike, this is a good one.